Hey everybody, it's Jason Shadrick with Premier Guitar. We're at the Winter NAMM show in Anaheim at the Mooer booth. We're here with Sam and Chester, who you heard playing on the intro there, and we're going to be talking about, you guys have 3 new multi-effects units and a couple pedals. But first tell us about what we were listening to on the intro here, the GE250.
Right, so this is the brand new, just released about a month ago. And this is an update, kind of between update from the GE200, upgrading the input and output options for sure, as well as the quality of third-party IR support, as well as the number of amp and cab sims. So new for the 250, you can see you've got the stereo XLR outs, stereo quarter-inch out, effects loop, a single MIDI in, MIDI out, which can be switched from the computer, as well as the on and off switch and the USB in, as well as support for the external expression pedal. I believe there's a line in, guitar in, as well as a ground lift switch.
So we're hearing like that says 5150 style sound on the intro. Let's walk through maybe a couple more tones.
Sure. I'm going to do Plexi, a little bit of the Plexi. Cool. And maybe go back to the clean sound. So also you'll notice the GE250 has these extra foot switches compared to the 200, similar to the 300. So you can go up and down pretty quickly, or just hold it down to scroll fast. So let's go to a clean tone here. Then you've got control switch if you want to stomp to add the reverb, delay, however you want to set it up. Also new for the 250 is the sync feature. So before, if you switched your cab, it wouldn't automatically switch the amp. So right now we have the sync on, so when we switch, it also switches the preset. Sync off. Right. And sync on. Right. So you can, it makes it easier to set up and match your amp to cab.
So tell us a little bit about maybe the difference. You said from the GE200, we have these extra switches here.
Right.
But what about from the 250 to the 300 Lite? What's kind of the main differences there?
250, 300 Lite. So the first thing you notice is these 3 extra control switches. So you can sync different or program different effects into each control switch here. Instead of this one is just a toggle. Also, between the 300 Lite, you have the complete tone capture availability. So you've got tone capture for amps, for guitars, for stomp boxes, everything. The GE250 still gives you the tone capture for the amp. Yeah, but won't support the other ones.
And so what'll be pricing availability on these 3?
Well, right now, you can see that this is the 200, which is the same as before, just with an updated expression pedal and look. So that's still about $299. The 250 goes for $499. The much larger GE300 is at $799, and the GE300 Lite you can expect to be somewhere obviously between the 250 and the 300 when it's released later this summer.
Finally, before we hear Chester play us out, let's talk about these 2 pedals you have here.
Yeah, sure. So this is from the new Micro Series. We've got these 7 LED light indicators on the side. This is the A7 Ambiance Reverb. So you get 7 unique reverb effects here, from a traditional plate reverb all the way down to more modulator reverbs or low bit reverb sounds. And you can exchange, the X knob, you can change the size of the room, if you will. The Chaos gives you a mild kind of pitch bending effect. And then you've got your mix, decay, tone knobs. And then you can toggle trail on or trail off. Also, when you're playing, if you hold down the foot switch, you can get an infinite trail, and it'll just keep going until you release the foot switch. And same with the delay. You've got the 7 lights, so you get 6 unique delay effects, as well as a looper with a delay effect built in. Each delay effect, depending on whether it's a tape delay, low bit. Has 2 tweak knobs where you can adjust the settings. And then you've got your mix. You can play with the time with the knob, or you can of course do the tap tempo for the delay effect as well. And then you also have a feedback knob to kind of mess around with if you want some crazy effects.
And what will be the prices on these two?
These are about $99 MSRP. Yeah. And also with the savable preset for each slot.
So where can people go online to find out more information about the multi-effects units, the pedals, and everything else you guys are doing?
To make it easy, you can just go to mooeraudio.com or follow us on Instagram at mooeraudio, and you can find your local distributor or local dealer. Yeah.
Chester, you're going to play us out? This is Jason Shadrick with Premier Guitar. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for all of our NAMM coverage.